Then come on, stupid. You won't stop. Come on, stupid, evidently. You got it all figured out. You won't leave me the fuck alone. Doesn't matter how many times I block you, you still come back. You would figure you would get the hint to leave me the fuck alone. Then I guess you better make another count, stupid. You'll figure it out. You're fine, Rick. It's stupid being stupid again. The fuck? I'm telling you right now. Then do me if that's what you really believe, if you got falsified documentation, then prove it. I can tell you right now, that little girl that's behind me, she's not going nowhere. So then stop talking and do something about it. Nah, I'd rather do it my way. I'd rather do it my way. He will not stop blowing up my phone. He's sitting here watching right now. That's when you hear me talk, I'm responding to this stupid sumbitch because he won't stop. He won't stop. It doesn't matter what number I get, how I change it. The son of a bitch gets it. All right, all right, make it happen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Lake Life, come in the box, Lake Life, and run their asses over. I'm gonna let Lake Life entertain this for a while. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yep. The
Okay.
son of a bitch will not stop blowing up my phone, dude.
It's coming. Just hang tight. I've been on here every time you got on here. And I'm not going to entertain them tonight. What I'm going to tell them is what goes around comes around, motherfuckers. Keep
Saying he got
posting it.
he's saying
Keep
he got he's
posting it.
saying he got documentations that Dolly's his
I,
dog and all this other shit. It's all bullshit. It's all
yeah,
bullshit.
it's all bullshit. Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna let you entertain the crowd. I'm just gonna sit here and
I want
I
them to
got enough
keep
on my
doing it.
shoulders.
Every time my picture shows up here, every time Diana's picture shows up here,
So
every
I've been
time
reporting
other
it every
people
time.
show up, we all probably fixing to try to put favored it out of business in the United States.
you heard him refer there on probation, and that sort of changes the rule. Yeah, when somebody's on probation, there are different stipulations. They can be based on their criminal history or the severity of their crime. In this situation, one of his terms of probation was that he had to stop, had to consent to search anytime the police asked. So they didn't have to have a reason. They could just.
I'll leave my TV on if I want to. It's cops. You want to see what they're going to do when they come and get you? When they come and get you?
It's time. It's not.
Oh, I'm not in the mood for him tonight, I tell you.
I'm not either.
Motherfucker won't stop, dude. He won't stop.
My
Been
leg
blowing my
hurts
shit
so
up
bad
all
I
day.
can't scream.
Going live, going live, going live, going live. I need content. I need
You're not.
content.
You're not gonna let any of them up tonight. We're not doing that. You don't
But
need
we
to do
can't
that,
hear,
Doug.
is why I said that. You can hear shit. Unplug your damn ears. I'm about ready to block that back again, too. I don't give a crap.
Block most
Hurts his
bastards.
page.
Block them all.
Block them.
Block them all.
Block them. I'm blocking everybody from my page.
Block them all. I don't give a shit. Block them all. I know who my people
There's a
are. I
bunch
know
of
where they
people
stand.
blocking people tonight.
Yep.
They need to be blocked. We ain't putting up with that crap tonight.
Fuck you, Lanier Condo 12.
That's how you tell
Damn
them. That's
right
how
he
you tell
loves
them. That's
me.
how you tell them.
They said they
Don't
called
do
the
it.
mayor, the community center, the police. The police won't do anything about it.
The sheriff's
They're they're
department's
they're,
done
they're
been
tired. They're tired
notified.
of it. They say last night that I was shocking the shit out of my dog.
And the dog was fine when they checked, so they're tired of it.
And none of them will do anything. That's right, because they're tired of the bullshit.
There's
If they
video.
keep
There's video.
reporting,
You
if they,
stupid son of a bitch. There's videos of it. Let me explain something to you. You stupid son of a bitch.
they call that making
There's
fake
three
police
buttons you can hit.
reports.
You got vibrate, you got sound, and you got two shocks on the bottom. Have I hit a shocker? Yes, I have. To stop her from attacking the chainsaw. Only time I've ever had to.
I'm so
So
Who was
glad you're
up
instead of
there
you
doing
hitting
this
the
that.
button,
time?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with stupidity. Send it. Stop talking about it and do it.
There's too
We
much
want to.
proof.
We want to be on the episode of Cops. Bad boys. What you gonna do?
I know most of the cops in my town.
I do mine too. That's why he quit messing with my house.
He better not. Well, he can't get to my house. So I'm not worried about that. I'm not scared of anybody. In the state of Georgia, you can carry, and I have a permit. So
I got a permit
bring it
too.
on.
You want to see my permit? Here's my permit. Fuck around and find out. I'm waiting for an autograph. I need an autograph.
And I mean, I think they're realizing there are being multiple reports on them too. So maybe that'll keep them down a little bit. But I've talked to a lot of, oh, well, look, I'm your best gift, almost best gifter, Doug, tonight. I don't know who Hot Mess is, but
Well, he's already started calling me Doug.
He won't stop calling me. He won't stop calling me. It doesn't matter how many times I change my number. The
Said
motherfucker
I'm
keeps
gonna
it.
send you commissary in jail.
Okay.
I said, well, I might have to. You go, you know.
You might
yeah,
have to,
there's,
but I'll get out of jail. I'll get out of jail in about good couple hours. You might have
Yeah.
to.
oh, I won't even go behind the bars because I can sign my own bond if I go to jail. All you got to do is own land in the state you live in Georgia. Ain't shit they can do to
There's
me.
another one. Goodness sakes, thank you, but thank you, Scotty. I need all kinds of messages.
You really don't have to have a permit anymore, but yes, I do have a permit. And you're gonna
I
have to
don't need
get
I don't need a permit for nothing. I'll protect myself. I can tell you that. That's my permit. And so if I got to go to jail because I got to do the right thing, then I guess you know how corrupt it is.
right. They do laugh at it. After a little while, it gets to be
Yep.
against the law because you're making false reports.
Yep. Exactly.
That's when it turns around on you. And every 9 Richard, fuck you. You wish you had some of this pussy.
What is that?
Here we
Excuse
go.
me,
Here we
Diana.
go.
I didn't see it, so
Here we go.
Oh, 'cause I'm a felon, lawyer, and a florist. 'Cause I've worked hard all my life. Get a life
Here we go.
instead of putting somebody down on an app. Ain't nobody gonna go to jail. I ain't worried
nobody
about
cares
them,
about that
Gratis.
shit. No, they don't. Ask anyway.
Well, I tell you to stop talking about it. Let me autograph it. I tell you to stop talking about it and be about it. Welcome in, guys.
How's Skinny tonight?
What
You
he's
doing
doing is
okay, Skinny?
he's playing my live. He's playing my live. He's watching all the comments. He's getting reaction with his live because he's getting reaction for what he's doing that he thinks that he's doing. But I'm making it honest and I'm making it clear. You're gonna fuck around and you're gonna find out. That's all I'm saying.
Let's don't threaten them. We don't need to go that
I'm
far.
not threatening. I'm not threatening him. I'm just telling what how it's gonna go down.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Even if it's
Skinny, he's talking to Scotty. Who do you think he's talking to?
You don't come into my house.
Scotty said he's on his way there. So,
I thought he was already here. Been waiting.
oh, well, he might already be in the woods somewhere.
What's he doing in the woods? Snipe hunting?
Hmm.
I seen him say that he was on the live in the woods hunting Doug. They know where
Yeah.
Doug is. He ain't got to hunt Doug. They done been up there one time. All of them knows right where he is.
Yeah.
Yep. He is Skinny. You just can't
We
leave him
will.
alone.
We will, Skinny Wayne. They gonna walk up and go straight to hell real quick.
I'm protecting that young lady right there behind me more than anything.
Oh, yes, you can protect your kids. You can protect your dogs, too. Many states it's against the law to hurt a dog.
Let me explain something to you, son. I'm gonna explain something to you. If you continue if you continue want to threaten my family to get to me, then you're gonna deal with that actions your own way.
Make
Stop
another account, Lake Life. Not
stop
you, Lake
talking
Life. You know who I'm
I know
talking
what
to.
you're talking about.
stop
They're
talking about it.
making.
Stop
Uh,
talking about it
You know what I'm
and do
talking about,
something.
Diana.
Stop talking about it and do something.
And that's what they're doing, going real life. Stupid.
I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna enjoy my drink that I'm drinking tonight, which is Pepsi, and I'm gonna let you run your cocksucker to try to get a reaction. But I'm being honest with you, and I'm being real with you. Go back in your woods behind your house, grow your own content. You're not growing your content off of me like you have done other people.
I thought he was wanting to come in the box. Is he
Uh,
scared now?
he says
He's
you keep
scared
blocking all
now.
these fucking accounts.
Well, he quit coming his ass in here. He might get in the box and I can boot him out of there too.
Can you hear my phone?
I hear it.
No, I don't
That's
hear it
all
Boop,
him.
anymore.
boop,
That's all him.
boop, boop.
Is that that's our music?
Do these people have nothing else to do?
That's all him. That's all him.
Well, I can boot your ass again. Lake Life 3? Be Late Life 4 or 5. I don't care.
You have no truth. You have no truth. Every time your lips move, you know what they say about that. You steal somebody's dog and you try to justify it the way you're going to lose. You done told on yourself so many times. Like the other night, you told on yourself when Kevin was in the fucking tent on a phone call with you because you wouldn't stop blowing up the fucking phone. So I had to talk to you. Because God knows you're not going to give me no fucking rest until you can talk, evidently. You did what you did to yourself. You didn't have to do that. You choose to do that. Like you choose to continue on now.
Yeah, par five. Somebody's gonna roll up.
Mm-hmm.
Has anybody heard from Raylene? I've not seen her on here.
She's she's with her
Shop.
daughter. She went wedding dress shopping
Oh,
today with her
okay.
daughter. I
Okay.
think she's spending the weekend.
Well, that's nice.
So they were going to go bar hopping. Remember she told us that, Doug?
Yeah. Yep.
She
She's
got to
going out
get
with
some
her daughter.
practice in, Diana, before we get there.
They're celebrating. Yep. She's
She's
out
to
there
celebrate.
with her daughter.
Yep.
Well, they know the terms of arrangement. They know this. If he wants to grow content to think that I'm scared, I'm not scared at one point. Got one not scared thing in my bone.
On your body. Oh, goodness.
He got to have content. He got to have content. He has got to have
Well,
content.
and that being Doug's tent and that being Doug's living place, they would be trespassing on him. He's got permission to be there.
Yep.
Oh, I will. I will stand my ground. I will stand my ground.
It's probably a joke. He's probably not nowhere near
He's
Herman,
not nowhere.
Missouri.
He's not
I
nowhere
mean,
around. He's
Union,
not nowhere
Missouri.
around. He just showing what he thinks he's capable of getting by and keep doing it and doing it and doing it. It's what he's
He's been
showing.
showing that paper for weeks. Ain't nobody
I'm
paid the
still
damn
waiting.
bit of attention to him.
I have no clue who the fuck BJ is, but supposedly she got the dog for me. Everything he says is a fucking lie.
Yep. He's right there in his own backyard trying to play that he's Doug. Here, Dougie, Dougie, Dougie.
Come on. I'm trying to lure him in too.
Well, just keep making them reports every time they come out there to check on you. getting copies of them.
Who's up there now? Oh, that's somebody that really gifted.
Oh
No, they're
fuck,
using
they're going
somebody
hard.
else's
They're
No,
name
going
now
hard
they're
too.
using
tonight.
somebody else.
They're using somebody else's name. I know who it is. She contacted me today.
Oh,
It's not even the same picture that it belongs to.
somebody sent me a donut, hot dog.
Well, Diana,
Yeah,
you're
but
getting up there. You just
you know
Diana.
who
Holy
you
shit!
know who
You got
that
11 cents, 12 cents.
Diana. You know who the
What?
real person is, and she's friends with all of us. They're using her
Okay,
name with somebody else's picture.
okay. Yeah, she sent me a message. I gotta.
I'm not gonna
I
let
figured she
you. I'm
probably
not gonna
would.
let you in my box. Understand that? I can block your phone numbers all I want to, but you still find a way to get through with a different phone number. I am not entertaining your bullshit tonight.
They just hanging themselves.
Dude, I will block you every fucking time I can. That's you need to get through your head. You need to get that through your head. I don't know what
Par
your
five, it
obsession is.
wouldn't.
You have got to stop. You have got to stop. There he is again. Different number.
Par five. Um, it is out of control. It's way out of control.
I have my volume down on my phone, so when he texts me, I don't have to listen to it.
It's on vibrate right now. Private, it doesn't matter how many times I change my number. He always gets it.
That's what I wanted you to do, Carol, was talk. Now you're muted. That's why we're in here, so we don't let it get to him.
Are you shitting me, Rick?
It happens a lot more than you know,
It does.
Rick.
It does.
Scotty, I ain't been your friend for a long damn time. Number one enemy.
All you gotta do is make things right. That's all you gotta do.
No, we're not doing that anymore, Doug. They gonna have to leave us alone. It ain't no making it right no more. It's gone too far past that.
Stolen Valor, I don't want to be your friend. I'm taking Dolly tonight. Can care less.
See this? I know who
Stolen
this.
Valor. I don't have Stolen Valor.
Okay, the last
Virginia,
person that
Virginia,
just
Virginia. She's not my boss,
she's not Scotty.
but she might be on to something that you're not understanding.
Yeah,
Virginia.
yeah.
Well, have you another one? Have you another one? Have you
See,
another one?
the person that's using that other person's name apparently knows that Virginia.
They have no clue who Virginia is. I'm the only one who knows who Virginia is. I can tell you that now. They can assume all they want.
Well, the person that called me today is very upset and very scared and very paranoid. They have, well, I'm not going to go into all that. Call J. Taylor, call me, but clear your throat first. What's your phone number? I don't want nobody to be jealous of me. I just want people to quit bullying people.
That's right.
You can't do it. They gotta
Because
fuck around and
right
find out.
now,
They gotta fuck around and find
if
out, don't they?
something happens to me, Doug, Diana, and everybody else that you're bullying, you're going to be the first suspect. And we have plenty of proof. You don't threaten people with nothing. And I guess you think I'm stupid enough to sit up here and tell what we've been investigating for about a month. Absolutely not. Just keep putting my picture up there. And
She's
keep
reeling them
putting
in.
my
She's
son's
reeling them
picture
in.
up there.
She's reeling them in. Just trust me. She's reeling them in. And then maybe the more she reels them in, the more shit I might have to go through. Okay, there's a good possibility.
Well, we're
She
getting
don't
more
owe
and
me.
more
She don't owe
IP
me
addresses
nothing. She
every
don't owe me
day.
nothing. She don't. Lake Life doesn't owe me nothing. I have no clue who she is. She's doing this because she wants to do the right thing.
Oh, goodness.
Doug, you see what they just said? Look at
They
that.
might. It might be true. That might be true.
I'm talking about what they said about me.
Lies, lies, lies. So tired of it all.
Her name is Gwen. She isn't a lawyer. She don't own a.
Well, if you're sitting around a card table and you're playing cards with me, you better fucking buckle up.
I just hate it when you can't mute them and stuff on here.
I know.
This app.
But
Virginia, I didn't
if
ask
I go
you
to
to listen to
TikTok, they
me.
did
Leave
send
the
all
fucking
bots in.
room,
They send
bitch.
all bots in.
Yeah, I know. What's up, Bubba?
Look me up. It comes up on the internet. That's all you gotta do is look me up if you got the whole name. I don't want to be the boss of nobody.
We just want you to give us proof on what you're doing. So continue to do it. Continue. Thank you for giving us proof.
He's not into old ladies either.
We did
I
it
mean,
the other night to make y'all see how it felt, if you want to know the truth about it. We laughed our ass off. And
you made,
y'all
you made my
have,
gut hurt. You made my gut hurt so bad that
Fell
night.
right into the trap.
You fucking made my gut hurt so bad that night, son of a bitch. Like I was like, this old girl might have something here.
We're not laughing. But it kept y'all in here, didn't it? And it kept y'all trolling, and it kept y'all making up fake names and using pictures that don't belong to you. I live in the state of Georgia. Look at the laws.
Virginia, there's a bigger picture going on that you can't see. Now we got simple off grid. Virginia, you tell them. Laugh out loud, BJ. Virginia? Are you BJ? I gotta hear this one. Are you? I'm just looking at the comment before. Are you BJ? Because evidently everybody thinks that you're BJ.
Diana is a veteran. Look it
Yeah.
up. Apparently, y'all don't know how to surf the web. And I don't know if these fake people know it or not, but there's a bunch of people that are affiliates with TikTok that are meeting next week at headquarters. And if they take TikTok away, this will be one of the main reasons.
What she's saying is she's probably gonna get it off the United States soil. Is what people are trying to do because how dirty and naive it is. That's what she's saying. I'm not saying the platform's not going to be on other continents. It will be. But our nation is not going to stand for the filth that it's going through.
You're out of this party, Virginia. Have a good night.
Good night, Virginia.
Do you think that I'm really worried about somebody in a box who's just talking and talking and talking? I got no proof in the pudding. I got nothing.
Virginia, if you can't stand up, you might need to leave because the people that's going to be in these lives are going to stand up to the bullies and keep doing what we're doing because it's going to go down. Who is Amy and BJ?
Amy's my girl. They think whoever Virginia is my girl.
Okay.
They're
I don't think
fishing.
anybody's mentioned either one of them.
They're fishing.
There's a lot more people that dug than just you and Dana that they're doing this to.
I wish I had another phone right now if I could play some songs.
They'd tell you to turn it off. They can't hear you.
Yeah, you know, they got to record it.
Yep.
Maybe when their ass is sitting in the jail cell, they can see lake life and is Doug's balls run across their forehead.
Is Virginia 80 a mod? Lisa, he is a mod. You guys have no clue who that is. That's just between me and that individual. Nobody knows who that is.
Looks like it's gonna be a long night if they're gonna be blowing up that damn phone again.
Turn it off when you go to bed,
I will.
Diana.
Well, I'll put it between my breasts and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Put
Mine's laying
it
right there
on.
on the bed by me.
Well, my insulin pump's in there. I can't put it in there. I have to just lay it beside me.
So everybody that's here recording my content, and you guys are just not talking. Why the fuck are you here for real? Why are you here? Why are you here? You're like, here I am, you guys. I can't see you, but I'm right here. Why do you continue to watch?
All they are is making fun of the people that are up in the boxes.
That's all they're doing. That's all they're fucking doing. Making fun of us.
Straight up bullying.
Why you watch?
If y'all don't believe unaliving yourself because of being bullying on TikTok, go to YouTube and look. Type it in and look how many lives have been lost because of people doing people like this. That's why I'm here.
Thank you, Rick.
Ain't gonna be no drama, Kim.
Me too, Rick. I'm trying anyway, but they keep coming back.
There's only a few individuals doing that to keep coming back.
There's only probably one.
And we don't have to respond. We can just block them if we don't want them to see our content. It does. Start at a young age. It's awful. I mean, you have 10 and 12, 8-year-old kids killing themselves. There's a new law in Georgia anyway. A 13-year-old girl a couple of months ago walked in her classroom and took herself because of the TT account right in front of everybody in her class.
OMG. That's deep. That is
It's
deep.
terrible. I mean, people really don't realize how bad it is.
I
And
do.
I'm only aware because of the mental health group that we have and TikTok allows us to have to try to help people.
We need to try to help Scotty. He needs it.
He would not last with us. There's things that, especially if we go to Discord after we leave, there's things that we say in there that none of them people needs to know. It'd be all over the internet. I try to protect them because what they say don't need to leave that room.
Scotty needs to join our group. Oh, the awareness group. I mean
Oh
the
no, he can't join
mental.
our group. We won't. I mean, they've already been turned in. Jill, if you'd like to come on up, you're more than welcome to. Me and Diana is just in here
Just talking.
talking with Doug and having our own content. We don't talk about nobody else. I mean, we have things to do. We don't sit around all day long and try to bully people on a website, on a app, not a
That's what
website.
I'm saying, Rick. If he joins this group, I'm out of here.
Rick, it'll never happen. Rick, it'll never
There's
happen.
not enough room in this room for me and him both.
Rick, it'll never happen. It'll never happen, Rick. It'll never happen.
Thank you, Jill. I love you too, I guess. I don't know you, but I love you. I'm not trying to be mean to anybody.
Me
You're not
either.
being mean to nobody. You're being who you
We
are.
everybody we try to support, but now you come after me, I'm coming back.
I
Y'all
am a
have took
Vietnam
my
vet and I'm
name.
not afraid to say it.
That's right.
You stand
All
up
the
for that shit.
content that people have shared about me on this app and other apps, it's gonna be bad for them.
You can do it. Where I got all the evidence to use against you. When it comes to that time, I want you to keep telling it yourself. So, I mean, you got it all figured out. So let's roll.
Me and Diana really don't need anybody's approval. We are who we are.
Huh?
Who is Chris Gullion?
Jill, never heard of him.
Me either.
They probably don't know who it is either.
Probably not.
And if it's my time, it's my time. Put it that way.
And beautiful lady, we were trying our best to be here for him, to be his friends.
A lot of people are, not just on social media.
Right. There's a lot of people that have his back.
No, I don't know him. Pick Minicky or something. I don't know him.
I do. I've met him personally. Been in his tent. Not that one though. I haven't been up there to see that one. He's got a good heart. He loves everybody. He loves my dog Ajax. We had a good time we were up there. And I do know him.
How did I know that?
And she's talking about Christopher that talks a lot.
What's his name on TikTok?
Okay, I know who Chris is, but he comes in here once in a while, used to anyway,
I
until
don't
got
think
rid of
Chris.
creds.
Giggle. Who is
Chris, I don't think
Giggle?
she's talking about that one. I don't think Rick. I don't think she's talking about that one.
No, I don't think so either. They're not talking about the one that we know, the one I know, because his name ain't Giggle.
Just like me and Lake Life both have said, we may not like what he does, but we're still his friends. We're still going to be here. We don't like the bullying. It needs to stop. Yes, last night was scary.
Yes, it was. I have went. Somebody sent it to me, and we have looked at
Mhm.
it. And there was one from the previous week with some threats in it. Those are all being turned in. I don't drink.
Thanks, Diamond. I didn't know who it was. The shock collar does not need to go. I have a collar on my dog. He wears it day in and day out. I don't even have the remote ever in my hand, but he knows it's on him. He knows he has to do what he's supposed to do while it's on him. I never have to touch him. And that way Dolly will be as soon as he gets trained with it. I get so sick of you guys saying that he's abusing Dolly just by doing the horn. That's how you train him.
Unless you have proof that Doug is shocking that dog and that dog is laying on the ground having convulsions, you need to stop with the fucking the collar. It's used in training dogs. It's used in police training dogs. So y'all are wrong.
Well, what they want me to do, Rick, is they want me to take the collar off Dolly where they
So
can
they
get
can
close
get
to
her.
Dolly, lure her in.
Hmm.
That's what they want. It's not going to happen.
He
You take
knows
it
it's
up with the
on him.
people. You take it up to the people that sells the collar. Take it up that way.
Yeah, take it up with the manufacturers.
What does it make difference if I'm friends with crabs? I don't. I don't talk to crabs anymore since Doug doesn't want him in here. Doesn't want him. I don't talk to him either.
Crabs, you're
That
not
don't
coming
mean
in the
I hate
box.
him.
Get that
Now
through your thick head.
somebody's,
You're not coming into the box.
well, Lisa
Exactly.
62,
What
you're
about the
fixing to
underground
be
fence they use?
reported.
Exactly. That's abuse too, ain't it? The underground fence. There's a perfect example.
Right? Yeah.
Perfect example.
Every one of them's getting reported.
He didn't mean it. You know it. The liquor talks. You know.
Crabs in Jacqueline's box right now. I'm not worried about that.
Probably is.
He's trying to
He's
come in my
allowed to
box
go
now
anywhere he
too,
wants.
or it's fucking Scotty. One of the two.
He was in your box yesterday or this
I
morning.
know.
The other day.
And with a different fucking picture.
Who told CJ to leave? I don't believe anybody told CJ to
He
leave, did
did
they?
whenever he was mad that night. He said if she
Uh,
didn't like it, she could leave too. He
That's what I
did.
said.
And she, you
Yep.
know,
I said if you don't like what I'm doing, then leave. You can't absorb what's going on, then you got to walk away.
some people can't handle what's going on.
it's hard to
Doug's being
handle.
pretty tough, if you
Let me
ask
tell
me.
you.
If they really wanted to help Doug or Dolly, they would do it through love and respect. They wouldn't do it in putting people down. It
No,
takes a
that's the only, that's
mighty
the only
low
thing.
person to
That's
say
the only
some of
thing
the
they can do.
things.
It's the only thing they can do. They think this is good for content. They think this is good for content.
The
They
state
find
of
a
Georgia
loophole to use against
swampland,
people.
the state of Georgia swampland.
Crabs, you're not coming to my box. I've already told them they got my no permission of mine to record me, but they still do it. They do not got my permission. They do not got my permission, but they still do it, and they think it's okay.
And just about every one of them that's doing it have records, criminal
Now,
records.
now it's KK. Oh, that was KK addicted.
That's
Okay, I
what
got it.
really worries people.
What does he need to defend himself for? We know everything.
You're absolutely wrong there, Dougie D. L. With your long nose. Go fuck yourself.
Looking like Pinocchio.
We
You
can
guys, you guys,
cuss.
you guys
We can
did this to
talk to
you guys
you.
did this to yourself. You guys did this to
We're not
yourself.
threatening y'all. Y'all done
Oh
this
no, we're
shit
not.
to
You did
yourself.
this to yourself. And eventually, like Live said earlier, your rope's gonna run out.
What are we supposed to be scared of?
Somebody running through the woods in a ghillie suit.
They were going to be 5 or 6 of them running through the woods. Remember?
Oh, yeah. What they don't realize is when they first make contact, they probably go have their head knocked off.
But if that's what you want to do, it's more than welcome.
I don't know, KK, but I've seen a lot of her talking about me. But I mean, I don't know her. She hasn't confronted me or said anything to me.
Yep. She's trying to have a
If she's
level
involved in
conversation
it,
with these
that's for
people.
them
That's
to
all she's
handle.
trying to do. She's trying to say, we can sit here and we can talk. We can be honest with the people. How far do you want to go with it? That's what she's trying to tell you guys. She's trying to tell you guys you went too fucking far with what you did. The
I
rest is
want you to
history.
go. I
I
want you to
promise
go
you, the
out to
rest
his
is
tent
history.
tonight.
Yep.
Do that. Do us that favor. Go to his tent tonight. The real wellness checks have started.
No.
Saying things that you don't mean and threatening somebody's life is two different things.
I just want to thank you for reaping what you sowed, for the blessings that you sowed, for the damage and the hurt that you had to put me through to make everything possible. Thank you for giving me a nest egg. Thank you for making that possible. So continue on to do what you want to do. Let me get some more. Let me get some more acres.
You know, I
Y'all
have
get
that. If
carried
you,
away.
beautiful person, if you have that, send it to me so I can look at it.
We all have said things we don't mean when you get mad and upset and drunk. And I'm pretty sure he's apologized to her. I know I did for being in the live that day.
Don't entertain it, Diana. I know you did, and I watched the same day. The phone call half hour later. Her
Well,
running
I
her
know.
mouth
Yeah,
in Jackman's
yeah,
life.
yeah, she did.
They know
I
what they done.
mean,
They know what they
I,
done.
I've not
I'll
heard.
never be perfect. God knows I won't be perfect. And I've always reaped what I sowed in life.
Did he
But it's
stop
Well,
blowing
time.
up your phone?
No.
No, I can't hear it. So
yeah, just turn it down if you know it's him. You can. I tell you what you can do. You can go in there and make his ringer for just that contact a different ringer, and you can silence that ringer.
Scotty said he thinks his days are numbered.
he's scared, huh?
I'm not trying to scare anybody. I'm just trying to do the right thing.
I'm not trying to scare nobody either. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm
What do
not
you
trying to
mean,
scare
Rick
nobody.
Wiley? Well, if they don't want bad things said to them, quit following him around and harassing and bullying. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I say.
If you guys don't like what's going on,
Don't
why are
what?
you watching? Why are you watching? My mind. You think my mind's gone? My mind is far from gone. I can promise you that now. I'm more educated in some shit than most people know about, and I'm not proud of that.
Well, and when the amendment gets changed that people do not have freedom to say what they want to anymore just to be saying it,
Nobody
then
needs to be
their
scared
ass is
about
going to
freedom.
jail.
Don't need scared.
You can't
It's
threaten
just
people.
something special.
I can't. I can't because I can tell you right now, if I did remotely anything they done to me, I would have had to learn shit the hard way. That's what the care. That's the character that made me who I am now.
Hmm? They said you're famous. You're on TikTok, YouTube, and favorited all at the same time.
Yeah, I'm famous. Famous.
He's everywhere.
If you want to call this famous, this ain't
Yeah.
famous. This ain't
No.
famous. If I was famous, you guys would not be watching the live beside people that can see it that stand behind me. If I was that famous to stop you guys, and that's where it needs to get.
I done told you. All you got to do is put my name in Google and it will come up. You don't, I'm not giving you any permission to use anything of mine. If you want to find out something about me, look it up. It's very, I mean, it ain't very private.
The outdoor guy wants in. Let's find out who the outdoor guy is. I think I know who it is. Let's find out. Doggy, doggy, doggy. I can't stand you. I can't stand you, and I still follow you around.
Look at her ears, Doug. Turn around and look at
Look at
Seen
Dolly's
it.
ears.
Dolly's
I've
ears.
seen it. I've seen it.
Well, unmute if you want to be in here. You got to put the voice recorder on or something.
Yeah, he's probably working on it.
If he comes back in and says something, look at Dolly.
And I don't know who's close to Dolly, won't I?
Good. You have to go back out and come back in.
I figured he'd leave.
Yep.
He is who we think he is.
I know chickens that have more sense than he does.
He may have you all fooled. He may be
Yeah.
somebody that's not really him or who he says he is.
There's a good possibility. There's a good possibility. I don't know it all. I'm tired of the bullshit. I can tell you that now. Tired of the bullshit. Tired of the bullshit.
I'm just glad that guy recognized him and told me.
All right, guys. I don't know how more to entertain this. You guys know what you done. God knows what I've done. What is the point of this?
See, it says it won't let me unmute. Just block him, Diana.
I
He
already
don't need to
did.
be in here if he can't talk. Okay.
Diana, you listen to me before you let her. You listen to me before you block anybody. I'm not telling you what to do, Diana.
Okay.
Okay? You make sure that comes from me.
Okay.
They're so
Even
stupid.
doodle.
I was bad to my dog last night. How was I bad to my dog last night? How was I bad for my dog last night? I mean, what did I do wrong to my dog?
Tell him
Something you
she
want to
needs
make
to get
look
right in the
like
middle
bad?
of it.
Doug, you know. Doug, you know. Let me show you. Let me show you again what I showed you last night. Here, let me be clear about this. Let me show. Let me show you again. 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 See, when you get a collar, which if you're gonna call this abuse, you need to take this up with the person that sells it. The underground wire that I can hear you when you trip your head and you think you're gonna rope on my campsite. That's out of my field. You did this to yourself. So take this up with people. This is what they do. Can you see that? You got settings down there. You got, can you hear me? Dad's calling you home. I'm worried about you. Let's go to another note. Can you hear that level? Or do you really think your ass is in trouble with that level? The only thing I've ever done is use the vibrate on her one time. Well, all the time. I use the vibrate. But I had a shocker? Of course I have. Especially when I get the chainsaw out and I don't want her to fucking hurt herself. I don't want her attacking the chainsaw. So if you want to attack me for protecting her, let's get it on.